for everybody. So what Dale had sent me was, I've been really focused on this money paradigm shift and attracting money in and calling it in. And I've been attracting all of this sponsorship for clubs and committees that I'm on. Donations, sponsorships, grants, 5 grand, 10 grand, 25 grand, but not for myself. And I said, well, there's a couple of things that are great to harvest out of here. One is that you're a magnet for money. That you are a magnet for money. I am a magnet for money. So to start to say that, to acknowledge that I live in overflow, I have money. It comes to me in varying forms through one form or another. And that you're experiencing the law of circulation in real time. You're a magnet for money. It's coming to you and it's going out, but that all passed through you. So when we can study it, and I would milk that experience for everything you've got, I would reflect on it. I would talk about it. I would acknowledge how amazing you are as a magnet for money, and this money coming to you, and the law of circulation, it's flowing to you and it's flowing out to serve its greater good, for its greater good. So many people are going to benefit by this. And then put yourself also at the heart of that it's no different now for you as well. That the money also comes to you for your family's greater good, for your business, that it flows to and through. It's allowing you to do greater good. It's allowing you to book the holiday, to, pay the school fees, to reduce your mortgage, that you're a magnet for money too. And decide, when you think about the committees, you got that sponsorship probably because you know what you're going to use that money for. It could be prize money. It could be building something. So you're asking and calling in more money. What are you going to use it for? Where's it going to go? What do you want to spend it on? Have an outlet for it, because that's the law of circulation. You can also decide that you're going to keep some in a bank account. There's no problem with that. It's when we're keeping it in a bank account from a lax state of mind that we know we need to do work. We need to be comfortable having the money. The reason why it comes in and it goes so quickly sometimes is because we're uncomfortable having money, or having large amounts of money, or we get nervous depending on what our money story is. If it's one where we don't feel like a confident financial money manager or money manifester, then it's going to come and go pretty quickly, because we're kind of going to be like, don't stay. I don't know what to do with you. I don't feel comfortable with you. And so subconsciously we push it away, or we push it away from us in the first instance. Or if it comes in, we don't allow ourselves to enjoy the having of it. So we make sure it goes really fast. So we can start to really see and look at what our thoughts and feelings and actions are around money. But also I think in your case, the fact that you've had this, great experience of being a magnet for money, for feeling comfortable that it comes in and it goes out, and just working on now that really being for you personally as well. That you love it, that you look after it, that you feel good about it, that you feel worthy of it, that there's a purpose for it, that you want it for certain reasons that are worthy, not by anybody else's judgment or standard, Dale, by your judgment or standard. If it's a pair of shoes, if it's a holiday, we load up this expectation of money, but you're worthy of it unconditionally, and the intention that you have for it is right, and that you're good with it, and that you look after it and you love it, and because you are confident with it, more of it comes, and money wants to bring more of its friends and so forth. Another way, I've always shared this activity around money, if you really want to have some fun with it, is write about your story of you and money. My friend money. And it doesn't matter what you're earning right now, whether you're earning 100 grand a year or $1 million a year or 10 million, we can look at our relationship with our friend money and really see what it has been like and how we now want it to be. And what happens when we write about it as a story of me and my friend money is we are looking at the feeling side of it, how we feel about this friend, what we do with this friend, how we felt in the past about this friend, and when they come to stay, and what our behaviors are around that person, how we feel about that person. When we think about it as a person, we can get much more emotionally involved than thinking about it as a card, as a money. And carrying money on us is so important. When I was down in Port Lincoln, how nice it was to be able to give people, $20, like I tip so many people, I just walk back to them with a $20 note in my hand and handed it over, or a $50 note, that no one would have seen or known, but it's paper money, like it's different than a credit card money. But we're so used to living in this plastic society that when we think of our credit cards, we don't think of money, do we? We think I've got a card or I'll tap for that. We're losing our conscious association with feeling good about having money. When we then have the cash if we had $1,000 cash in our purse, how would we feel about that versus knowing there's $1,000 cash on a credit card or on a bank card? It's different. We might be more uncomfortable with the idea of carrying the $1,000 on us in person, but we want to get very comfortable with that we have money, that we have an abundance of money, that it comes to us, that we look forward to it, that we enjoy it, that we spend it on things that bring us joy. And I'm doing the Mind and the Money Masterclass this week, and we're going to be talking about this again on day 2, about our relationship with money and looking at where we can soothe it over and improve it and make ourselves feel better about it. So there's that side of the work that we have to do with money. And then there's the self-image side, that, allowing ourselves to have the things that we want, that it's safe for us to have the money that we desire, that we allow ourselves to earn what we want to earn and feel good about the idea of earning that, and just keep doing that work. And it truly, I don't think it matters whether, I do not think it matters at what level you're earning money, because money is energy. It's irrelevant. You could be earning $1 million a year and still not feel that comfortable about having money. You could be earning 50 grand a year and feel really comfortable with earning money. It's a feeling, it's a vibration, it's a mindset. Does that make sense, Dale?